especially as they head into a feud with the best tag team in the world, and it's needed. They need to have that credibility, and they need to have that established recognition for what they can do in the ring, and we need to be reminded of that because they're going up against the top guys, and they're going to need to bring their A game if they're going to want to come out on top. Because Tully cut a promo after this match, and I got to say, we've been hard on Tully in the past with some of his promo work. Quite honestly, I feel like FTR doesn't necessarily need a manager, but in typical FTR form, these guys always try to pay respect and homage to the ones that have come before them. That's one of the things I love about FTR. These guys are always trying to get better, always trying to learn and grow. If we don't learn from history, we're doomed to repeat it. And I think that FTR is one of those teams that looks back on history and has found little nuances from different performers over the years and ways for them to get better. So that said, I've even, as an FTR fanboy, have felt like they didn't need Tully at times. Tully killed it on the mic this week, and his line about these guys being Jurassic Park that's gonna stick with Jurassic Express. That's funny.
I know.
No, you killed it.
Yeah, it was a great promo, a great segue, a great hype to what's in store with these two teams, and I really can't wait. Both teams are going to have a physical, fun match. You know, when Jungle Boy can show some of these amazing moves with FTR, and then Luchasaurus's strength, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and I'm hoping for it sooner than later, and just keep this build going. I would like to see FTR get another match or two under their belt, and Jurassic Express get another match or two under their belt before those two go toe to toe.
Agreed.
I think you can take that build all the way to the next pay-per-view Revolution, or you take it to the Beach Bash, which is in a little over a month. A lot of things in store for us, but this is a feud that you can it's a good transition feud. At first you're kind of wondering where it went, but now it's really going to shaping up to be something that's going to be a really exciting match to watch.
Yeah. At first, I was worried as an FTR fan, right? Because they lost the titles, they were off TV for a while, and then we're transitioning them away from the title picture in a feud that didn't really. There was no history with Jurassic Express, right? There was no history there. But as the shows have gone on, as an FTR fan, you start to understand why this team might rub them the wrong way, right? Again, Marco Stunt is funny, but the flossing midget is not going to be anything that you're going to see Dax cutting out anytime soon, right? He's not going to be out there flossing anytime soon.
I'd like to see that.
So, you can understand the approach to the business. Let's be honest, Jurassic Express is very much focused in on entertaining the fans, whereas FTR is focused in on racking up those titles, baby. So you can see that kind of clash of styles and philosophy starting to come together. And I think that's going to really, really work for this feud as they continue to do that slow build. I'm with you, SPD. I think both teams need to get a couple more W's on television, kind of let this build up a little bit before the pay-per-view. I think that's where they need to pay it off. I think that's a great idea by you. And this is one of those matches that whoever comes out on top right now, we see Jurassic Express as they're the number 3 tag team in AEW, especially after beating Dark Order, as convincing as they did. This is an elite out of me because it did establish Jurassic Express as a team that, again, if you can hang with a guy like Preston Vance in the ring, I liked what they can do. I liked how they showed out tonight. I liked that. I think that this is going to go places, and I really see that FTR or Jurassic Express, whoever wins that big blow up of a match is going to be next in line for another title shot. So does FTR finally get their rematch against the Young Bucks? Because they made it very clear that they are on a mission to get those belts back. Or do we see a continued trend by the Young Bucks of getting another young team that's maybe not as recognized, another opportunity, right? So Jurassic Express could have a big opportunity in front of them. I like where this is going.